and my dad was very well known in the city and in the county, and it used to annoy me. And everybody knew his name, you know, he knew everybody's name, so that's one thing I totally picked up from my dad. And so when I came into a big city, I wanted to create a small town atmosphere. So everybody, you know, I make a point that I personally know everybody's name, so that's kind of like my mission, to have everybody else know everybody else's name in the gym. And so if you walk in and people know your name, you feel like you're part of something, and you're not the outcast at all.
You know, nobody walks out the door until the last person's done. And yet, you know, people hang around for 20 minutes after class to support somebody. You know, watching somebody get their first PR on a hang clean. You know, there's 7 people around here pumping them up, playing music, you know, acting like it's a football game. I think what makes StoneWay CrossFit different is that we cater to everyone. Doesn't matter if you're 70 years old or 17, there's always a place. Every workout is scalable. You know, from running a mile to walking around the block, it's the same thing. Every single person can do it, and we welcome anybody. And both Scott and I, you know, we want to see people succeed.
People come from different walks of life, and then come underneath the same roof, and they're all the same. So it doesn't really matter your status, where you're at work, or what you do, what you don't do, but when you CrossFit, that's what you do here, and that's what we talk about, that's what we do.
StoneWay CrossFit breeds commitment in a few different ways. I think it starts from the top down. I think it starts with the coaches. We're very committed to what we do. We're committed to our exercise world. We spend a lot of time trying things out, a lot of times challenging ourselves to do more than we think we can do. We spend a lot of time going over workouts together, making sure that we're supporting our community, our members, in a way that's the most beneficial to them. I think that because there is a supportive community, it helps with that commitment. It also helps that we're always here for people whenever they need extra guidance. It's not just about class. It's not just about, you know, the money or anything like that. We want to see people succeed.
With all of our workouts, we have a start and an end. With all of our training, we have skills training. So our skills are something that we do that we're not really good at all. And so we commit to practicing at it. You know, we just really practice what we suck at. And we fail on a daily basis. And then we come back and do it again the next day. And so we try to be better than we were yesterday. And if we do that, then I'd say that's a success. And if we continue to come back to what we suck at, I'd say that's being committed. When people first start at StoneWay CrossFit, they need to go through what we call our Essentials program or CrossFit 101. We want to make sure from the very beginning that all of our members know the basics of what we do. So when it comes to the workouts, when you show up in class, you already know what things mean. So there's not that same insecurity of walking into a big gym and seeing treadmills and seeing weight machines and saying, oh my gosh, what do I do? It's very, very common to see a big group of people already done and one person not done yet, and the whole gym is going crazy for that person to finish. That's how we build confidence, by building up other people. Because if we're confident building up other people, that means we're probably confident in ourselves. And so if we can start to encourage people to move people other on, stop being selfish, and, you know, the common theme is leave your ego at the door, then they actually start to develop self-confidence without them even knowing it. They walk taller, they talk stronger, they shake their hands a little bit stronger. If you perform better, if you start doing more, then your body will just fall along on itself. But the self-confidence part of that, it just is immense. You can look back 6 weeks at people who have dropped weight, have increased their lifts, you know, made new friends. It's kind of incredible. It sounds crazy, but like, dreams are made here. That's the crazy thing. It's like what you don't think you can do. Like, you come here, you start training here, and then you walk out and you're able to do it.